All right, so first up in the skinny this morning, we're going to call it the seemingly amicable divorce of Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale.
Superstars shocking the world with news of their split this summer, and now it appears to be settled.
Yeah, sources close to TMZ say the couple do not have a prenup and thus far are entitled to a 50-50 split according to California law. However, Gavin is said to be taking far less than his 50% share in order to keep the divorce proceedings moving.
They've also reportedly agreed to joint custody with their 3 children. Gwen is in the middle of a rollout for a new album. One of those songs released last week is titled Used to Love You.
Uh-oh.
Stefani and Rossdale were married for 13 years.
You love that new song.
I am a huge Gwen Stefani fan. She can do no wrong in my eyes. And then she's also seems like a great mother. She has her children that she just takes care of and seems to juggle it all. So
very talented.
Kudos to her for doing that.
Yes, used to love you. So what do you do now? Well, it's been almost 15 years since Reese Witherspoon busted stereotypes of the fair-haired with Legally Blonde and subsequently Legally Blonde 2. And if she has her way, there might be a third installment.
The actress answered a question on the subject from a fan on Fashionably Late with Rachel Zoe. Witherspoon said, quote, "I think we're ready to see Elle and what she's been up to lately." Witherspoon cited the increase of women in politics and thinks for the potential third movie that Elle should be a political powerhouse or a Supreme Court justice. I'd love to see her as a Supreme Court justice.
That would be cool. There are no plans, though, just yet, but Reese did say that a lot of writers have been coming up with ideas for it, so we shall see how it all plays out.
Have you seen this movie?
I have seen both of them. Good movies. Okay, so by the way, fans of the horror movie The Shining will now be able to relive scenes from the film in person.
The Stanley Hotel, famous for becoming a character unto itself as the Overlook Hotel in the film, has just released plans to become a horror museum.
Okay, the Colorado Hotel wants to build a Stanley Film Center. Not only will it serve as a year-round horror destination, but it will also host film exhibits and house its own production studio and film archive.
Actors Elijah Wood and Simon Pegg are among the museum's founding board, but it's not yet a go just yet. Stanley is still waiting for the state's approval and the almost $12 million of tourism funds needed to kickstart the project.
It really is a beautiful spot, isn't it? The center is aiming for nonprofit status as it partners with the Colorado Film School for educational endeavors.
And while we're talking about Halloween, we're less than a week away. And check out these super women getting into the spirit.
Oh, wow. This was at Singer Sierra's birthday party, and it got some very famous costume ladies. And for the win, look in the lower left corner. That would be Beyonce.
Ah.
Ooh. As Storm? Is it Storm, Brian, you think?
Yeah. And
She's Storm?
Queen Bee also went out as Storm
of
the X-Men. And yes, Beyonce has the power to do everything right, even this.
Beyonce made Halle Berry look like the uglier version of Storm. How is that possible? Wow.
Coming up, Adele's new single. Get ready. It's good.